guys, it's Brooklyn
and Poppy,
and today we are making Frito Pies.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel
And turn on your post notifications button so you never miss a post.
And now it's time for us
to get cooking.
All right, first of all, you can use any kind of red meat that you like. You can use hamburger. We like to use venison, and that's what we'll be using today. So we'll get the sauce started first. Now you can use any kind of diced tomatoes you like, but we like San Marzano tomatoes. Just really tastes great. It's got plenty of sauce in it. You don't have to add any extra tomato paste or anything like that. The tomatoes are just fine.
Yeah,
so we'll start with that as a base for our sauce.
Yes.
If you use San Marzano tomatoes, you've really got to mash them up. They're plum tomatoes. They're whole. They're peeled. And we've got to add some other ingredients to season it. And one of those things is beef bouillon. Now you can use bouillon cubes, or we like to use Better Than Bouillon, which you can find at Walmart and some other grocery stores. And it's kind of a paste. We put in 5 teaspoons.
We're adding several seasonings to flavor up your tomatoes. So to start off, you can add 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And then next you can do 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And you don't have to do smoked, you can do regular, but it adds more flavor to it. And then you can do 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of basil, 2 tablespoons of cumin, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 bay leaves, and a dash of cayenne pepper. So like a dash would be like that.
And then we'll just go ahead and stir all those up and get the heat turned down. All right, now that we got this thing going, we put it on high just to start with. And as soon as it starts to bubble just a little bit, you can turn it down to about medium to medium low and just let it simmer. We'll add the beef or venison a little bit later on. We've got 1 red pepper. We're gonna go ahead and just dice that up. I'm doing the top of it right now, and as you can see, I've cleaned out the inside of it. Took out all the seeds, give them a good rough chop.
Remember to go check out our Instagram for the recipe. We'll have anything we make. Sometimes it might be stuff we don't show on YouTube, but all the recipes will be on our Instagram. And the link is down below in the description box.
If you decide to make this recipe and make any changes to what we've done, let us know down in the comments below. We'd like to hear your suggestions.
Yeah.
Now this chili is not going to be a real hot chili. You can see we put in all that brown sugar, and that's going to sweeten it up quite a bit. We balance that with the black pepper and with the cayenne pepper, but it's still going to be pretty sweet. So if you like it hotter, you can add hot sauce later or more cayenne if you want. Now we've also got a medium onion. We're going to go ahead and cut those up as well and dice them. And again, a rough cut is just fine. We're not looking for anything really special. This is just going to be a bowl of chili that we're going to go ahead and put on top of some Fritos.
The most important thing about cooking is to always have a taste test in the middle. I don't know about you guys, but I like onions, surprisingly.
And I like peppers.
So you're going to use 2 pounds of venison meat, and you can use ground beef if you want to, but you don't have to. Remember to watch over your sauce because you don't want it to boil over. And after we chop this up, you're gonna add in your chopped peppers and onions to this meat.
And then just cook that on medium-high until you get the ground meat nice and brown, and the onions will be pretty much translucent, and that's your cue to marry it with the sauce that you've got cooking.
Sometimes you'll have some like frozen parts of the meat still, like this piece right here, and you will just put that kind of like down towards where the heat's at so it can melt a little bit, and then you can just chop that up like right here too. And then you can just add this stuff in. It's okay if you make a mess too, because there's always cleaning supplies. See, I'm making a big mess, but it's okay.
All right, you can see our meat is nice and brown. The onions are starting to become very clear. So now it's time to introduce the meat to the sauce. So, right, and we're gonna go ahead and pour all of that great meat mixture into our sauce. Get every bit of it. You don't want to leave anything behind if you don't have to. Just mix it up. Get that sauce all over the meat as best you can. And we're going to simmer that just a little bit longer so the flavors have an opportunity to meld together really well.
So you always want to taste test your stuff. It's the most important thing, like I said earlier. So yeah, we just put some of our meat and stuff in a bowl. So we're going to try it now. So really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you add it to the sauce, it would be way much better, but they're really good. 5 stars.
We're ready to plate this up. Everything's done. We're going to start with a layer of Fritos to give it some crunch.
You could do as much as you want.
And we'll add some lettuce on top of that. And same thing, much or as little as you want. Tomatoes. And now we'll add our chili. Put a good healthy amount up on there.
Don't worry about making a mess. Again, you always have cleaning supplies.
And then we just top it off with some shredded cheese. We like to use cheddar. And a nice dollop of sour cream. There you go. Frito Pie by Chef Brooklyn and Chef Poppy.
So now we're gonna taste test our whole meal. So yeah, you might want to get like everything in your scoop. I'm gonna have to... Okay, so
Oh yeah,
so good.
that's excellent.
You guys have to try this.
Nice job, Chef Brooklyn.
Nice job, Chef Poppy.
All right, we're gonna finish our meal up here.
And then we're gonna clean up.
And then it's time for you
to get cooking.
If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then click on the bell so you don't miss an episode. For today's recipe, check out our Instagram page at Cooking with Brooklyn and Poppy. Thanks for watching.